Welcome back to the channel, and today's a big day because today's the day I found out that I got over 500 views. Apparently, I'm huge in Germany. Who'd have thought? So to my German friends, gracias por ver. Whether you come to my channel for my Final Fantasy XIV content, tiny rubber squirrel nipples, or maybe stop on by to see some paranormal reactions. Plane! Plane! Maybe you just need a little life advice. You can't call yourself a towel if it doesn't absorb anything. Without you, this channel wouldn't be possible. Well, it would be possible, but it's nice to know that you're watching. And for God's sakes, hit the subscribe button. You're acting like I'm selling your personal information to Germany for some reason. What? This channel's going to the moon, kids. To the moon. Speaking of the moon, today's video is brought to you by King Frostmare, and it's titled, Scary Videos Hidden in the Darkest Corners, 7. Now, we've been through all the other darkest corners up to 7, and I'm not really sure when they all end, but I hope they never end because King Frostmare's one of the great ones. Anyways, I'll be leaving a link to his video in the description below. Be sure to go over there, give him a like, and a subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe now. So without further ado, let's get in the mix.
Hello guys, time for a scary video.
Hello, King.
Featuring a weird creature in the woods and a strange encounter on a construction site. Now let's buckle up and stay frosty.
I want to try.
And please leave a frosty like for me if you can.
Always. Yeah, do that, please. Kids' room.
The following video was found in the paranormal section of Reddit. It was posted by a user called Loro128, and he was seeking help from other users that might be more experienced with the paranormal side of things. He was pretty afraid and stated, "Please help, I don't know what this is. Our security camera captured something peeking out of our baby's room. After seeing it, I checked the room immediately, but nobody was there."
What's the theory behind that? I always hear like that children and babies, they're more sensitive to that, or just ghosts and whatever is more attracted to them. Is it just a tastier soul? Is that what it is? It just, they taste it, it's a younger soul, so it's tastier? I don't know. Let me know. Oh, get the... No, that's not real. Okay, what is this? What is this like finger thing? Like alien fingers or... What is that, dude? This isn't there's no way. All it says in the top there is body was there. Is that noise
Something
there
really
too?
creepy speaking out of the doorway, and it's pretty hard to pinpoint what exactly is going on here. Some viewers suggest that there might be a demon in the house that is interested in their toddler. Some other people have pointed out that this apparition seems to have some tentacles, or a sharp item that looks like the Babadook hands. Strange, isn't it?
What's the Babadook? And it does look like it's got the Babadook hands. Even though I don't know what the Babadook is, I see the Babadookage right there.
What do you suggest? Maybe Laura
Moving.
should get the house blessed.
Dude, that's the thing, dude. What if you could bless the house and that thing just goes bananas? Like, it just goes absolutely bananas and starts really picking up. Or it could go away. You know, it's a gamble. Just move. Look right there. See, that's what's crazy is it's like it knows the camera's there. That's nuts.
Next was posted by a fearless ghost hunter called Wokyahai, and he states that the night of the following recording, he was traveling to a particular stretch of woods that had been notorious in the past for really strange sightings. Villagers have told stories of a weird creature that can be seen, and a bright light that sometimes illuminated from a specific spot close to the village road. Wokia sets up his tripod and starts to document that particular area for a while, and it appears that he could record some really strange happenings. Let's take a look.
When I fix the camera on tripod, then after 10 minutes, okay? It looks like, what, grass? Trees? Okay, is this like a view through the trees? The shining light begins to move to different areas because all that looks like tree branches. I'm assuming that's through the trees. Oh, okay. So the branches are. I'm pointing at it. You can't see it. The branches are down here. Okay, so after another terrible happened, you guys wait. Okay, after that, another terrible happened. You can see, guys, that something like shadow and dangerous animal or creature coming through the woods. It was very terror more than that. Okay. I don't mind that it's not perfect English because he's probably getting it translated, and that's fine. I think I get the gist. Something's coming out of the woods, it's going to freak him out.
Some people say that it could be a shadow being that lives in another dimension, while others believe it to be some form of animal, but it's not really clear at this point. Do you
It could be the video's not clear enough for me to make a definite call on this like everybody else. But it could be like a dog or just a guy wearing a hoodie or a onesie. I enjoy a nice onesie in the outdoors when it's a little cooler. Who doesn't? Right? Especially if it's got the little footies on it, the little feetsies. Maybe it's something like that. I don't know. It's almost it looks good, like it's spooky, but I don't know what it is.
think it could be a paranormal apparition or a creature that simply cannot be easily identified due to the poor lighting conditions? And what about that orb?
That's another thing. I don't know what this is. I don't know where he is. Is there a road back there? Is that an airport? What is... I don't know. I would like to see the video if he went back into the day so that I could kind of see where everything with the lay of the land is, the lay of the paranormal land, so I could get some kind of feel of what's going on and what he's seeing. But just at night, and then there's these lights. I don't want to say, like I say, I don't say it's not paranormal, but I can't really definitively say it is paranormal. If that light shot off or something real quick, that would be interesting.
A couple of commenters said that the orb might be connected somehow to the creature on the floor. But how could that be possible? Is it another energy force, perhaps? Or maybe just a coincidence?
I don't know. It's weird too that the creature would just move into the light so that the camera can pick it up and just chill out. So that's kind of weird to me too. It's just oh, that's perfect. You're going to stay in the light so the camera can pick it up. I don't know.
After the creature is lingering for a couple of moments, it seems to make its way back into the woods where it came from. And we are left with the question, at what are we looking at here? Really mysterious and curious.
I'm curious. Does that mean anything? I would like to know more. But as of right now, it's just Ted in a onesie. At a construction site.
The next video was uploaded by Zane,
I don't know why I'm so excited.
And he states that it was recorded by one of his machine operators during a night shift. The man was moving a machine towards a new community. The community is quite far from everything else, and the area on the way barely has anybody else on the road, especially at night. But somehow, Something seemed to ram the machine that the man was operating. And then an even stranger event unfolded. Let's check it out.
Big the moon is, it's really big. Anyway, it's pretty cool.
Oh god, I thought there was like an earthquake or something.
No. No, 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 no.
What? What happened? Holy sh... Wait, did he think he hit somebody?
Somebody seemed to be standing right behind the machinery, but when checking and looking over his shoulders, the driver didn't see anybody, which frightened him to the core. So we really need to ask the question.
That's a dude, man. By the way, that is a dude. There's no way that that's like a reflection or, you know, a broomstick with a jacket on it. That is a person. And I'm assuming that's what happened. He thought he hit somebody because I heard him say, no, 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 no. And so he turned around and then that dude's behind him, just standing there.
What happened
Pretty good.
here? The whole area is deserted, and the houses in the background were all model homes where nobody was residing in. I guess it's pretty hard to answer.
And he was pumping that gas like, we gotta go!
Maybe somebody was hiding there at the site to scare him. But perhaps something way more unexplainable was going on here. How weird, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm assuming... Okay, we wrote... the equipment in and out of the project quite often, the roads are all new and smooth. So he shouldn't have been bumping, which is why he thought that he ran over something. Wow, that's... Oh, wait, that's the guy. Wait, hold up.
Way more unexplainable was going on here.
Wait. Wait till he looks at the camera. Okay, so that's the guy right there. That's the guy laying there, and he thought he hit that guy. Look, that's him. And then he looks down and looks back, and the guy is standing up. That's nuts. That's pretty good.
A while ago, a viewer and fan from the channel Mindsea TV had inherited the house of his former grandfather, and it appeared that the same building seemed to inherit some kind of entity, since the man saw some
Mindseed
really
is
strange
legit.
things at night, and also was witness to inexplicable sounds, and he even saw furniture being moved in front of his own eyes. Tonight the team from Mindsea TV traveled to the house and started to conduct an investigation. Let's see what they could find.
So that little gray box just says connection
Besides the
interrupted.
SLS
There's
camera
nothing on it.
malfunctioning, they captured this thing in the window.
Is it just like the body outline thing?
I'm trying not to, bro. It just, I feel like something's looking at me from over there. Because the light's aiming over there. It's just weird. And that face on the wall, too. There's just things like from that direction that are...
After a short Ovilus session, they think they have heard the piano play, which would be pretty odd, since nobody else was at home.
I'm telling you, I think I heard the piano. We'll have to listen to the tape, but like, I thought I heard something over the, it looked really short.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I've seen this. You're in for a treat. This is... You watch.
And then, via a Ouija board, they try to open the portal to directly contact whatever is inheriting this home. Probably a bad idea. You should never play with forces. If you don't know what you're doing, so don't try this at home.
You shouldn't be using a Ouija board, period. One of the main rules is to never remove your
Then
hands.
they play with the piano again, to connect to the spirit directly. And they might have opened the door without even knowing.
Now look, if I was in a house and I started to play, you know, a little Justin Bieber or something on the piano, and that happened, I would have to get out of the house. I would, to be fair, I'd probably burn it down on my way out because I wouldn't want to give that house to anybody else. They're definitely not Bieber fans, right? So we know that it would be hard to excise them, right? So I think, do I think this is real? Mindseed has always been one of those things where it seems like it's really good, but at the same time, you're like, you can fake some of that stuff. Sure. But let me tell you what, these guys always make it so that it is fun. Like, it freaks you out. You don't know what's going on. Is it real? Is it not real? It's, you know what they remind me of? That part in time, which is like the 80s or whatever, where like being a kid, where you're just kind of like, is wrestling real on TV? Where you're just like, is it real? Because, I mean, those are real chairs they're hitting each other with. That's what Mindseed does to me. Where it's just like, is it real? But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if it's real or not. It's very entertaining.
All of a sudden, the whole house starts shaking forcefully, and our two investigators are pretty startled. What could be the reason for this? Is it a dark entity letting them know that they're no longer welcome here? Incredible activity.
That's great. I mean, I think that's great. It's fun. Original, definitely.
Megan Noel, Frank B., Steve McMahon, Daniel Crum,
Oh, those are his
Masked
peeps.
Doll, Pori Marjam, Josef Maurer, Kath Orange, Devil Kane 1.
A ghost! A ghost? Sorry, there's a
Now
question
we
mark.
want to take a look at a security camera recording that was uploaded by user Dope Island Skate. He states that some really odd events have been taking place within the last couple of weeks. The camera, which is situated inside, captured several items that were being thrown off the table, and it seemed to focus a lot towards the sliding glass door in the house, even if it was closed. His dogs also seemed to take an interest in the door once in a while, and he had no idea what was going on. Let's take a look at those recordings.
This is the stuff that makes me believe. This is the stuff that makes me believe. Because he's like, I don't have any dogs. There's no air conditioning, because the air conditioning would be blowing. Like, you'd see the plant kind of bouncing a little bit. And it looks pretty forceful, the split. And it seems low, too. Okay, there's the dog. Oh, he does have dogs. Okay, who's operating the camera?
Anything weird, and decides to leave the upper floor again.
We have some chips, some soda. He's gonna go chill out with the dogs. Seems legit.
Yet, after he left, the blinds
Yeah, he's
have
got
been
one.
moved again. And
He's
for
got
some
one.
reason, there are these weird white.
We need to help this man out. We need to help out, and excuse me if I get this wrong. We need to help out Dope Island Skate. Dope Island Skate needs some help. Let's get him some help out there.
artifacts appearing behind the blinds, and people on Reddit were kinda clueless. as of where they could have come from. It is pretty weird.
Yeah, because it doesn't seem like he was trying to capture something. What's weird to me is the camera. Like, what kind of camera is that? It just like spins around. Does it like sense motion and it spun around? I don't know. Oh, this is him still.
Let's wait out the further developments in his home. Thank you for watching, guys.
Oh, well, thank you, King Frostmare. Another great video. Tell me what you think down in the comments below, everybody. Do you believe in ghosts? Do you not believe in ghosts? Do you believe in cryptids, not cryptids? Who knows? Do you even believe in me? Boy, that's an interesting one. Very existential. Anyways, until next time, I'll see ya when I see ya. So see ya.